Hello and welcome to Gamerson. Today I will guide you to all the riches that lay within the Primrose Passage and how to build the Primrose Key, because that's the most important part. The first thing you want to do is just rush through Greece. There is nothing in Greece of importance, and arrive in Egypt, in the city of Rakotis. You go through the city, through the slums, and then you arrive at this location over here, which I'm showing on the map. There should be a destructible barrier here. You can just destroy it by clicking on it. And then you can walk through and pick up the spell piece that lays beyond. And then you can just continue your journey through Egypt, because there is nothing else here for the Easter egg, and just go straight to the Orient. In the Orient, you need to go to the town where the Jade Palace teleporter is. And when you go north of the town in the swamp, there should be a cave there, as you can see on the map here, which I'm showing. Go inside the cave. It's a very small cave, and the spell piece should just be lying there right on the floor. It's probably the easiest one to spot, so just pick it up, and then you have the spell piece from the Orient. The next thing you need to do is go to Hades. Well, to the Hades campaign, that is. You want to go to Medea's Grove, then go all the way to the Three Sisters with the eye, or whatever they're called. You want to defeat those and steal their precious eye, because you need to hold this eye for the next step. You go back to the location that I'm showing you now. It's still beyond Medea's Grove. It's a little bit back. And then you just go inside, and there should be this giant cauldron or whatever it's supposed to be. And if you're holding the eye, you can click the cauldron, and then a secret passage will open. My passage is already open because I already did it, but it should be very easy. Just click the cauldron, the passage opens, and the formula should be behind the secret wall. Then for the final spell piece, you need to go to Elysium, still in the Hades campaign, and then there are two locations that you need to go to. Okay, you first want to go inside the cave of Artemis. Inside the cave of Artemis, there should be a lever. If you pull the lever, again, the lever is already pulled in my game because I already opened the passage, but just click the lever and then the passage should open, but the passage is not located inside of this cave. Very close to this cave, there is also the cave of Apollo. And inside the cave of Apollo, there should be now an opened passage where you can go inside and pick up the final spell piece. Then, when you have collected all of the spell pieces to build a frog somehow out of paper, an origami frog, now you need to go to the north. When you arrive in Hunneberg, you can go to an enchanter and turn your stack of paper into a frog called the Primrose Key, or just the Primrose. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's supposed to work also with other enchanters, but might as well do it here because you need to go here anyway. And you need to have 10 million though. I don't have 10 million in this video because I already spent all my cash on the Primrose Key in my inventory. But if you have 10 million, you can craft the Primrose Key. Then you can go to this location inside of the deep forest. You have to go through these trees. It's fairly well hidden, but then when you go through the trees, you arrive at this cave, and inside the cave there is the Primrose Passage, which is in the shape of a frog, which is appropriate, I guess, because the key is also a frog. But that's how you craft the Primrose Key and go to the Primrose Passage. Alright, bye.